Atsum says referring ADC Bill 2021 to Select Committee of Hilt Area Committee after tabling in Assembly would be unconstitutional. Health Services Director Dr. K. Shashikumar launches week-long campaign on World Hepatitis Day 2022 on bringing hepatitis care closer to youth teens. Central Board of Secondary Education announces Class 10 and Class 12 results. Girls outperform boys in board exams. Coronavirus infects 79 people in past 24 hours. Manipur's cumulative COVID case load reaches 1,38,389. India adds 21,880 new COVID-19 cases, above 21,000 recoveries and 60 deaths in 24 hours. COVID case load rises above to 1,49,000. And Draupadi Murmu becomes first tribal woman to be elected as 15th President of India. CCI Justice N.V. Ramana to administer oath of office to Murmu on Monday. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. All Tribal Student Union Manipur at Sumsi is tabling of the Autonomous District Council ADC Bill 2021 in the upcoming Assembly session before referring to the selected committee of the Hilt Area Committee would be unconstitutional. Federating units of Atsum held a press meet in this regard at Adim Jati Complex in Chingmerong today. Speaking to media, President of Tangkhult Katamnau Saklong, TKS Shimrai Rising claimed that the speculative media reports regarding the plan to table the ADC Bill 2021 in the upcoming State Assembly monsoon session starting on July 25th without prior consultation with the Select Committee of the HAC will be considered as transgressing the law. Quoting the second schedule of Presidential Proclamation 1972, which states that every matter should be referred to the Hilt Area Committee beforehand prior to tabling of any bill in the House, he demanded the state government to adhere the procedures under the Constitution of the country. Shimrai Rising said if the speculative media reports of passing the bill without consulting the committee became true, it will be against the rules of procedures and conduct of business of Manipur Legislative Assembly. He also said that a memorandum has been submitted to tribal MLAs and ministers demanding their commitment to bring a positive outcome to the bill.
When a bill other than a money bill affecting the hill areas and containing mainly provisions dealing with any of the scheduled matters is introduced or on some subsequent occasion, the member in charge may make the following motion in regards to his bill, namely that it be referred to the Hill Areas Committee, provided that no such motion as aforesaid shall be made by any members other than the member in charge, except by way of amendment to the motion made by the member in charge. When we have clearly written rules of procedure and conduct of business, we want the government of Manipur to function as per the rule of law.
Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi and United Naga Council UNC demand all the 60 MLAs of Manipur to take a decision on setting up the Manipur State Population Commission in the upcoming Manipur Legislative Assembly session to be held from July 25. A joint press statement from Kokomi and UNC expressed concern over demographic imbalance in the state as a result of the immigrant influx. Indefinite blockade along the Dimapur to Imphal road has been called off following an agreement. Earlier in the day, many goods loaded trucks coming from Dimapur to Imphal were stranded in the Mount Moramd area. these trucks have started coming to Imphal. Senapati District Truck Drivers Union, Senapati District Truck Owners Association, Manipur Drivers Association and Gorkha Drivers Union had earlier called the band, praising the demand for the release of trucks carrying sand and stone that were seized by Modbung Range officer of Kampawit District.
Modbung Range office ta Dimapur degi lengoi puro lakpa gari ni pan ka pharaga leibadu ngasi Manipur gi honorable CM amasung honorable minister sahib ka moi ani gi yeng makhada DFO sahib ka phamindarba matungda Manipur Driver Association gi miyoi singa bahab tanadaba amasung nungai nadaba leramba punamak yasanaba ama porakpadagi hairiba gari ni pandu thadok pire akoina lambida matam kaktaba tawjaramba bando gari jingde thadok pire banina akoiju balladu hantoksare a lot tawgiba langoi jingju aduma pithora age hena adum haibire adum.
All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union had earlier termed the shutting down of National Highway all of a sudden as illegal. Speaking to media today in Sikmai, Union General Secretary Maimom Anil Meitei condemned Manipur Drivers Association for calling the band on the highway. He demanded the government to take action against those who have called the band. Maimom Anil said Manipur Drivers Association doesn't even have an office of its own, highlighting the plight facing the drivers and handymen who have been stranded at Marampt and Dadubi along the national highway. Anil made it clear that Manipur Drivers Association must take responsibility in the event of any unwanted incident. He also clarified that drivers and handymen have nothing to do with paying fines or tax on the seized sand-laden vehicles, as it is the problem of vehicle owners. He assured that all Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union would stand for drivers and handymen.
Makoigi Poriba, Langui do Tiar Kau, Tipi Ka Chalu Haibani, Masida, Langui Mapusinga, Forest Department, Yanavama, Puraga, Tawudabani, Diver Hendeman Sopo, all Manipur Transport Drivers and Motor Workers, Chow Lady, Langui the Mukta, Langui Farga, Quick Driver Mam, Adiga, Arapatigi, Singmanda, Awana Kangalaiba, Diver Mam Sam, Makoina Farga harassment Tamba, say I Yadem, Malama Purpuki the Mukta, Madu, Yanadar Galega, Driver Mam Sing Lambi, Arapati, Liba Mam, Wahan Misidi, all Manipur Transport Drivers and the Motor Worker Union. Chunga Yabangamoy, Hoi Matakta, Manipur Gomena, the Kaiba Tolokpa, driver Sokopanba, collect Tolokamatam, Makoigi, MD Matakta, Taptaba, Gomenasu, Action with me, Masiki Punamak died the Punamuxi MD and
Health Services Director Dr. K. Shashikumar today launched a week-long campaign on World Hepatitis Day 2022. Community Network for Empowerment organized the event on the theme Bringing Hepatitis Care Closer to You at Manipur Press Club. The campaign aims to raise awareness and eradicate hepatitis from the state by 2030. Addressing the occasion, Dr. Shashikumar said hepatitis C was once considered incurable, but now the situation is different. He asserted that hepatitis C infection can be cured with proper and timely medication. He sought support from non-governmental organizations for releasing various public health programs initiated by the government for the welfare of the public.
Masina asum makum achogoma de makum achogoma how program si kare si government ki program pura ka chat ka diya adubu gali lerak macha yumthong khuding di sangbom de adana NGO sing de auto rickshaw gumbane mokoi di apik palambi de su sangbom meba maramaduna aina hazabasi NGO sing mating yautena di any public health program ama lokthokwa haibasi pangthokwa aduga program dugi udesh haitare magi objectives pangsi ngamoi khalle.
Speaking on the occasion, KON President R.K. Nalinikanta said KON has been observing World Hepatitis Day since 2012. He said a week-long observance will be held in all the districts of Manipur this year. Nalinikanta said that hepatitis C can be treated with medication within 3 to 6 months from the infection, and hepatitis B can be prevented by vaccination. He lamented that the demand for timely viral hepatitis testing and treatment is low in Manipur, and for the same reason, many people are suffering from chronic hepatitis without even realizing they have been infected. He encouraged the public to get tested from hepatitis. Poster campaigns, leaflet distribution, hepatitis screening, registration of healthy cards and bike rally will be part of the week-long campaign.
Miyam khudimangna khangnaraba HIV hariba laina sidi hujik mana globally soholiba sang sidi 37.7 million khaktani whereas hepatitis B C na soholiba masing sina million chahum yankhai mari ne duga laibak thibadi million chahum yankhai mari na soholiba anaba sina yam low profile lairaga HIV ki awareness na yamna hen khibagi maram ama laiba sina khoi masigi minisigi khudong saba lauraga hepatitis B C na henasu HIV dagi mortality amadi morbidity hena pidaba laina ama oibanina masi akhoina hena miyamda khagan mathau tai haibagi wakhalon da sigi campaign si chathajabani.
Central Board of Secondary Education today announced Class 10 and Class 12 results. Pass percentage for Class 12 is 92.71%. In all, 14,35,366 students appeared in Class 12 board examination. The pass percentage of boys is 91.25% and the pass percentage of girls is 94.54%. The girls did better than boys by 3.29%. The CBSE said 30% weightage was given to the first term exams and 70% weightage to the second term exams. Over 33,000 students scored above 95% and 134,000 students scored above 90%. CBSE Class 10 result showed that 94.40% of students cleared the exam, with girls outperforming boys by a margin of 1.41%. Overall pass percentage of Class 12 result is 94.4%. Parents of students who have failed in 2 subjects in Class 10 exam 2022 conducted by BOSEM today urged the government and board to allow these students to appear for the complementary exam in 2 subjects. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Salam Nishibala, a representative of the parents, stressed the students, parents and guardians had faced various inconveniences during exam preparation due to COVID-19 pandemic. She urged the education minister to allow these students to sit for a compartmental exam in 2 subjects, which is slated to be held in the last week of August.
COVID ki sai theng china like tamba me ama phanghi dre ko angang sing che ta ka da bo ja sing chi chu som da bot ki ni ko ki ni na phajin bi ba me ama ma su yawi online da class tawi na budi hai taw ta ra ga chu sai ki angang sing chi da phone lai ta ba yawi net hap ngam da ba yawi parents hai ki chu angang sing chi ki khan da yam na wa ba hai ta re ko ade tuition chu yam na kui na thing ki adum taw ki de ade ki pekha nak sala kan da ne ba khara kum thor i du di awa ba me am jeng bi ra ga COVID ki sai theng phang ba cha sing chi ki yeng bi ra ga chi yam na Education Minister sina kitang angang sing sigi kan wasi yung gibu sini ada pekha ba siya han piwa ba.
All the projects and works recommended under the MP Local Area Development Scheme of Rajya Sabha MP Leisemba Sanazauba will begin to work soon in 16 constituencies in both hills and valley of the state. According to media advisor to MP Leisemba Sanazauba, the MP has received administrative approval and expenditure sanction for 1.96 crore rupees of the total 2 crore rupees for MPLAD schemed for 2021-22. Various projects to be undertaken under MPLAD schemes include construction of community halls, irrigation ponds, guest house, among others. Langol Environment Preservation and Conservation Committee today warned of hesitation if the government does not stop the construction of buildings by the Planning and Development Authority, Government of Manipur, with a plan to settle people from tribal communities. Speaking to media in the presence of leaders of various organizations at Manipur Press Club today, Committee Secretary H. Mangizao said that Part A of the National Game Village is a sacred place for the Meitei community. He said the committee is against attempt to relocate the evicted families from the tribal colony in Chekon to Part A of Meitei Langol. He said that the committee has also approached the Supreme Court against the direction of the High Court of Manipur given in this regard, while refuting media reports that a consensus has been reached for construction of G+7 building in the sacred place. H. Mangizao demanded clarification and warned of hesitation if the construction of the building does not stall.
사람에게 누군가 모르고 마포무세 간난다보기 다막다 룩 마야만 폰춘다가 아쩌고 룩들 남아 세메 하다가 비에디기 마탁시다 아쩌고바 까리로만 떠오르가 그는 감나보기 타박다 나타가디 나세 동남아 하는거도 마담마마다 그나 까보 비에디기 다박다 농락마가시 파우리바 마자리 명다 박다 닝동 포모 포체 나시 소이들 막기 마담마두기 나론 책나 마담마두기 라카다바 마탕게 내셔널 게임 아마 라카 마담다 하우크라바 마담마두기 레스닝 명기 마이라도 나시 못들나 레이농다 나시 사쿠나 레바 볼세 나시 라카들바 비에디기 동나바 꽈타 시간서나 Maitagi laida, you bakam magi mayata, laimigi mamata, mati mayu mayama, Pajin Bagi Soba, Aduma, Mapama, Soigana Ladagani.
Nongchup Imphal Palint Ima Apun Beloop Nimpalt. Today, alleged government are failing to deliver urea fertilizers to farmers and also warrant of launching hesitation if government failed to provide fertilizer on time. Speaking to media today, Secretary General of Nimpal Shanti Lema said that it is a matter of shame for the relevant ministers and officials of the Agriculture Department as they have failed to distribute urea fertilizers to farmers on time. She alleged that this was due to diversion of the urea fertilizers to black marketers and to make profit out of them. While questioning the government's inability to provide urea to farmers timely, she urged the government and its relevant authorities to ensure that farmers get fertilizers on time to ensure good harvest. She also appealed to take steps for the prevailing dry condition which is affecting many paddy fields.
Matam sana akwai Manipur government na hara se matik sana pibidana lomi singje phasna potho putho hanbada section thang lokhot haningi loinga na matam gi akwai gi ithai lokhong se phasna government na sembiu aduga kasa dam sabiu aduga har matik sana phanghala da akwai gi lomi singu bada hena akwai mawong tana chathok laina puthok pangamanda bu hona biu mase karigumba thabak oina athuba matam da chansil hogda targadi akwai phawwa se lomi sing da wana hona jari ba se pra phawham targa mangani masi Karigumba, Akoi, Matam Sana Har, Pibi de Batargadi, Akoi Nimpana, Makal Bakhakiagi, Kongsing Sansin behind us.
All Manipur Muslim Development Organization in Upras North demanded explanation for deducting wages from job card holders of Ketrigao Assembly constituency by what member within 7 days. The organization also warned drug sellers and users in Ketrigao to immediately stop their activity. Baram Battalion of the Assam Rifles seized a huge cage of arms and ammunition from the Shorbung junction of Senapati Ngangtang Khamshon Road. The weapons were seized from a Maruti 800 car with registration number WB20H7838. Earlier, Assam Rifle troopers were checking vehicles plying along the road, during which the car was seen pulling off around 400 or 500 meters away from the checking site. Impact News sources said the car driver fled the scene, leaving behind the car. Upon checking the Maruti 800, the Assam Rifles team recovered one AK-56 rifle, one magazine, 2 pistols of 7.65, 2 magazines, 13 live bullets of 7.62 pistol, and 15 live bullets of 7.65 pistol. Unidentified person planted a bomb at the premises of the NL Group situated in New Lumberlands under Porompat Police Station of the Imphal East District this morning at around 9. Porompat Police Station team and Manipur Police Bomb Disposal team arrived at the scene and safely removed the bomb at around 10:45 a.m. The bomb was later disposed at 11:10 a.m. at a safe location in Baroni Foothill. It is yet to ascertain who or for whatever reason the bomb was scared. Manipur added 79 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 138,389 people and claimed 2,124 lives in the state so far. Active and recovered cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdokjare, hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilagras Enterprises
Pantavi Housing Finance Company Limited amasung sister company singi maikaidagi khanghalakli madudi company sing asidagi loan laukraga defaulter oine leiriba loani member singna lakliba July gi tang taraga manga English singaniga kunithoi fawgi manungda isa gi loan due singdok pigadabani hayengmak head office amasung branch office singda lakpiraga due amount sing adu singdok piu thaushabi trabadi isa gi property sing Sarfasi Act 2002 gi makhada auction tokthok charagani hanasu auction tauba yaukrabani khanghanjariba Pantavi Housing Finance Company Limited amasung sister company sing Taurangbam Laikai Uripok Imphal
HRD Academy, Ghari Airport Road, Imphal. Admission going on for Class 11 Science. Limited seats only. Our special features are 80% and above free admission award rupees 16,500, 70% and above free admission 50% free award rupees 8,250, and 60% and above direct admission. Terms and condition apply. For details, please visit HRD Academy during school hours.
High School Moirangkhom Imphal West Salayba Brazilal Institute of Sciences BSK Academic Session 2022-23 ki Class 11 Science ki admission hauzari. Online registration ki damak pizariba website http://v-school.in ADM form bis Moirangkhom asida register tawbiyu. Offline admission ki damak school office hour ayuk ki pung 9 dagina nungthil ki pung 2 phawda lakpiraga admission tawbiba yagani. Akupa marol ki damak 9366201278 natraga 9862276589 asida call tawbiraga khangbiba yagani.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School. Excellence in education.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 21,880 new COVID-19 cases, 21,219 recoveries and 60 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 1,49,482. Total recoveries are 4,31,71,653. Recovery rate stands at 98.46%. Death toll reaches 5,25,930. Over 201 crore 30 lakhs doses of COVID-19 vaccine had been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 57 crore 29 lakhs 9,000 people. It has claimed above 63 lakhs 98,000 people, and recoveries are above 54 crore 29 lakhs 1,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 37 lakhs 84,000 in the world. Special vaccination camp for COVID-19 vaccine booster dose for staff of different departments under Thoubal District Administration was held today at the counting hall of District Thoubal Election Counting Hall. District Administration Thoubal and District Health Society Thoubal jointly organized the vaccination program with the help of Doctors for You, a humanitarian organization. Thoubal DC Ahantem Subast, District Family Welfare Officer and District Immunization Officer Thoubal Dr. KSH Memza took part in the vaccination program. Around 100 individuals, including Thoubal District Working Journalist Union members, received booster doses during the occasion. Congratulations and best wishes are pouring in for Draupadi Murmu, newly elected President of India. Several leaders, union ministers and chief ministers have congratulated 64-year-old Draupadi Murmu, the youngest president of the country. Chief Justice of India, Justice N.V. Ramana, will administer the oath of office to Murmu on Monday at the Central Hall of Parliament. She is the first president of India who is born after independence, as well as the first tribal woman and the second woman to hold the position of president of India. It may be mentioned that she was the first woman governor of Jharkhand and the first female tribal leader to serve as a governor in any Indian state. Imphal West District Commando team carried out a verification drive at Sagolban Nepram Menjor Lekai from 6:40 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. today. The team verified about 93 persons from 50 households, including bailout gatherers of prescribed outfits. No one was arrested. Cycled MLA Kim Nyo Hang Sing kick-started the Pineapple Expo 2022 today at Eld Jangnom Phai village in Gangpur district. Kawiju Organic Farmers Producer Company Limited organizes the festival with support of Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA. Addressing the occasion, MLA Kim Nyo Hang Sing conveys messages on refraining from growing poppy but focusing towards production of horticulture produce and enhancing the state economy. Speaking further, MLA Kim Nyo Hang Sing mentioned that she will guide farmers in Cycle constituency towards starting pineapple cultivation in her constituency and help provide source of the income to farmers in Cycle constituency. Speaking on the sidelined horticulture and soil conservation director, Honey Chara lauded the Kawiju Organic Farmers Producer Company Limited for successful exporting local organic pineapples under the initiative of MOMA. Honey added that under the company, more than 700 farmers in the state will cultivate pineapple at around 725 hectares of land. MOMA will also provide 4-wheeler bolero pickup and a food processing unit to farmers for the same.
Pineapple being an important horticulture crop in Manipur, and a large number of people in the state depend particularly on it for their livelihood. For the Kawiju SPC, this expo means a lot as pineapple growers get an opportunity for wider exposure of their product. Once again, I congratulate the FPC and wish all the best in your endeavor. As an encouragement, I'm happy to announce that MOMA will be allotting one small processing unit and one 4-wheeler, that is bolero pickup, to the FPC for your development.
Chief Executive Officer of Kawiju Organic Farmers Producer Company Limited, Mabima Thongbamt, who took part in the event, said that the expo is being organized with an objective to help farmers under the company to cultivate better quality pineapples. On the other hand, one of the farmers, G. Tamboy Kipgen, urged relevant authorities to help pineapple farmers in increasing their produce. He mentioned that one farmer can now produce pineapples worth up to ₹2.5 lakh to ₹4.5 lakhs per year.
Ngasi akoi expo sigi sinjabai maramdi akoi si khoiju sigi farmers ki masing takpa farmers kaya lai habdo aduga koi pineapple sibu pothokpa hena ngamnabagi damakta sinjaba
hui puthoiba sidagi ikoina hena puthokpan ngamnanaba government side tagi mating karida oiragasu mating pangbiu haibase ekoi farmers side tagi haijaning bane music phawgidi organic ni fertilizer sizinadri hui phawde sahi amada yam chauna toba mina di lakh 3 puthokpasu yawe paisa oina aduga khara kihom lodu khara pikpana lakh ama makhai ani adumai puthoi.
One-day workshop stresses on identification and rescue of snakes with our expert. Bishnupur Forest Division organized the workshop in association with Animal Health and Care Society, Mumbai Thane, and Wildlife Explorers Manipur at the Forest Office of Bishnupur District today. Animal Health and Care Foundation founder Parag Sinde Steve was the resource person. Taking part in the program, Range Officer Bishnupur S. Ratan Kumar expressed positivity that such workshop and awareness programs will help in protecting wildlife in the state. DFO Bishnupur, Dr. Rebecca, Dean of Jewelers Department, Kumbi College, H. Prabha, and students from different colleges of Bishnupur district and representatives of local clubs and organizations attended the workshop. Imphal Finance Cooperative Thrift and Credit Society Limited observed its 29th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club today. Gracing the event, Mahut Minister Yumnam Khamchan lauded Imphal Finance Cooperative Thrift and Credit Society Limited for serving people for 29 long years in raising awareness against fraudulent financial institutions. Retired lecturer of the Modern College, T. Gozendro, Managing Director of the Society, Wairokpom Guneshwar, were among those who attended the event. Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha today distributed 5 electric pumps to 3 villages in Lamlai constituency to facilitate irrigation to paddy fields. Huidrom village and Itam Nungoi village got 2 pumps each, while Loksang Khont received 1. The 5 pumps have the capacity to provide water to over 5,000 acres of paddy fields. GCI Imphal Iconics 2022 organized a free health camp today at Mother Teresa Home in Kanta Ahalo. GCI Imphal Iconics 2022 President JC Nidhi Jain, Secretary JC Mansi Jain, Treasurer GC Suman Jain, Project Chairperson GC Sital Jain, along with expert doctors and nurses took part in the camp. Inmates of Mother Teresa Home availed medical checkup and medicines free of cost during the camp. Speaking to media, GCI Project Chairperson Sital Jain said CI Imphal Iconics will continue doing humanitarian activities in Manipur.
The JCI Imphal Iconic will continue with many more such social services in the future as well. As the motto of JCI is "Leading is our duty." This health camp is organized for children at Mother Teresa with the team of doctors. And I would like to thank Dr. N. Hiramani Singh, HOD and Professor Department of Psychiatry, Dr. Siram Chauba Devi, Dr. Mona Nongmi Kapam and Dr. Nomita Kisam for their support and help. I would also like to thank Mr. Dennis CISA Management for helping us.
Kamjong District Administration organized District Youth Leaders Day and Miyamgi Numit at Town Hall of the district headquarters today. As part of the program, 29 departments opened district level office to attend to the needs of the people of Kamjong District. Deputy Commissioner of Kamjong, Ranglamait Rang Peter, and SP of Kamjong Office, P. Manjit, attended the event. An Aadhaar enrollment camp was organized at Community Hall of Kumbi Teraka Ibudo Shandong Konbu Mangat today with the aim to issue Aadhaar cards to all the people coming under Kumbi Municipal Council. The camp was jointly organized by Vice Chairperson of Kumbi Municipal Council, Wahengbam Bobby Chand Luwang, along with Manager of Punam Yadav of India Post Payments Bank, Murang Branch. Various people, including those from Gram Panchayat and the Kumbi constituency, enrolled themselves for Aadhaar. Koiramban Kaithel New Temporary Market and Roadside Vendors Welfare Association expressed condolence on the sudden demise of Longzam Sasikala alias Naubi, who was a prominent member of the association. Attendees offered floral tribute to the mortal remains of Longzam Sasikala at the market. Now the sports news. Imphal District Pancat Silat Association kick off 5th state-level Pancat Silat Championship at Nawang Sport Academy, Sector Mayailekai Community Hall. The championship will continue till April 23. Lamlai MLA cum Chairperson of Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation, KH Ibomcha, Pancat Silat Association of Manipur President Laishram Shyam Kumar, Telochana Seizang GP, Member A. Jamini, Imphal District Pancat Silat Association President Telem Dara were among those present at the opening ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, MLA KH Ibomcha encourages young people to play sports and to abstain from abusing intoxicants. Hockey Manipur Secretary T.H. Maniha said Hockey Manipur will once again start taking big responsibilities in the field of hockey in Manipur. Speaking to media today at the Kuman Lambak Sports Complex Hockey Stadium in Imphal, Manihar said Manipur High Court today gave its verdict that Manipur hockey must be abolished. He recalled that Manipur Hockey Association was registered as an organization in 1976. Later, it was merged with Manipur Women Hockey Association and was registered as Hockey Manipur in 2010 under the directive of Hockey India. Speaking further, Manihar alleged some influential people for forming Manipur Hockey in 2009 in their vested interest. He accused Manipur Hockey for registering from backdoor, violating registration norms, and to which Hockey Manipur had lodged a complaint at the law court. Hockey Manipur founder, member S. Lokeshwar, Vice President H. Jamuna, and others attended the press meet.
Manipur Hockey da interest lai biramba isle now singna koi Hockey Manipur na case ngam gre haidana akoi ki phata wakan khalakanda atopa lambi da chatna bagi wakan du thadok piu Hockey Manipur da member oina koi changbiro thong launa hangjege koi ki prithvi gi mafam da tongan ba hockey gi field da koi ki player sing si saktak pang ngamna ba hona bada koi puna hona minasi Manipur dagi Olympian masing hen puthong na ba hona bada koi aigi ma gi haibo wakal du thadok narakanda koi apun bagi wakalon da koi puna changcham minarakanda Manipur gi hockey gi map si prithvi gi adugumlaba map ki manung ka chalalakanda Manipur gi hockey player haibadu mo hela jabo.
That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
IPS, the Imphal Public Higher Secondary School, Kanchipur and Kiamgai near Manipur University. Admission open for Class 11 both Art and Science with special packages and admission with lowest fees for COVID-19 pandemic. A peaceful zone for education, 360. Scholarships for meritorious students, strict discipline, experienced faculties.